Hello, I'm Jake, and today I'm going to just give you a quick update on the new model railway. So, as you know, I'm building Millbreck Junction, which is a double O gauge layout set in early 50s, late 50s, late 40s as well. Then down here I have my narrow gauge railway, which is set in southern Italy. And it's taking shape. I'm slowly working on that. I'm not doing too much to it at the moment. There's little things I want to get built to go on the layout, and I'm trying to get some of them done. So when I give you an update, you can see what I'm planning. But today we're going to be talking about my new model railway, the National Core Board line. The unofficial name for it is the Catchbank Colliery. And that's only because I had Catchbank Heritage Centre, which was the O gauge layout. But I do like that name, Catchbank. So yeah, I wanted to keep that really. I'll put a link in the description to the Facebook page, so group, you can keep up to date with everything that's happening, new locos coming and everything. There's a new loco behind the camera we'll take a look at in a second. But I'm going to be building this layout in sections. And the first section I'm starting with is the engine shed, because that's going to be one of the main focuses because of all the different National Core Board locos there. Hornby made the decision for me by releasing the 060 Peckett in National Core Board Blue. I saw that loco when they announced it, and I was thinking, right, I probably should get thinking about this layout, because I've always wanted to do a National Core Board layout. For those of you who are quite regular to my channel, keep up to date with everything, I've said it a few times. One of the ideas was I was going to be building a exhibition layout, but I just haven't got room to keep it anywhere at the moment, and I really wanted to start the narrow gauge one for the shows, because that's going to be a very, very happy different layout compared to some of the layouts you see at these shows. But more on that when we do the next update. So Hornby's new Peckett, I pre-ordered the blue one, of course, National Core Board, but I've actually just bought Sherwood, the Sherwood 060 Peckett. I saw some proper photos of it now, and I do like the colour green, and I thought, yeah, I can get away with it on this layout. It's my own National Core Board layout, so I'll run what logos on it I want to run on it. It's got to be diesel and steam. The idea is we're going to have a track that comes in, drops the wagons off, then I can store about 2 trains in the storage yard, and then the wagons are all swapped around. And then there's got to be some sidings for storage. I am going to try my best to build a proper coal hopper where the wagons get loaded and they can tip the coal. But like I said just now, this layout's got to be built in sections, and the first section is the engine shed, which is right down here on the end. Now this is got to be built on the original baseboards for the Catchbank Heritage Centre in O gauge. The baseboards were done for the O gauge. No wiring done whatsoever. There's not going to be much wiring apart from the track and the isolation areas. It's got to be DC. Don't want to mess with DCC. And all the points got to be operated with levers. It's one of the first things I want to get done. And the goods yard's going to have most of the points in anyway for the different sidings. Got to be about four tracks in there. One track especially for diesels, because I'm going to build a little diesel bay and everything like that. But yeah, so I've actually made the order 10 minutes ago for track from Hatton's. The track should be here within 2 days usually. Won't be here tomorrow, it'll be Saturday. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to do anything Saturday, but I'm hoping Sunday I can make a start on the layout. My last couple of layouts, small layouts I've built, the track bed's been built on a polystyrene, just a polystyrene base on top of the board. Reason for that is it's easy to remove the track, and then you can cut away the polystyrene to do trenches and everything. Because I've fell in love using static grass on Millbreck Junction. Got to be using a lot of static grass. The layout's got to be set in 70s. So, and the colliery's got to be very worn down. You know, the track's got to be overgrown and everything, just like a colliery line would have been. So I'm going to really cover the layout in static grass all over. There's going to be an area where I can take photographs of the lorries and cars that go into the colliery. It's going to be quite nice. A road that follows the track so far. A couple little crossings, unmanned of course. Just maybe a gate on one or two of the main ones. But there's got to be a couple buildings. But again, this is in, let's say, South Wales, somewhere like that. Probably where I'll have it set, because most of the collieries were. They did have them in Scotland and everything. So I'm looking at the boards now, and I can see in my head how it's going to all work. So I've ordered about £100 worth of track. Code 75. I've used code 75 for the Millbreck junction, and it's great. Apart from, I'm going to have to isolate some of the tracks off for running. That's easy enough done. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Getting some of this track work done. Like I said, track's on its way. Should be Saturday. I would have started it Saturday, but I can't because I got a car show to go to with my little original Fiat 500. So I can't do nothing really with that until Sunday. But that's great. I mean, I love my cars anyway, so I'm really looking forward to the show. So loco wise, now of course I want J94s. I got a couple of old Hornby ones. How well they're gonna run on layout, time will tell. But a great thing with code 75 is you don't have any Insulfrog points, so they should run pretty good. They're all boxed under that. I did sell one or two just because they weren't my favourite ones. I've still got J94 Norman and Wimbury. Never get rid of those two. They're my two favourite J94s, of course. So yeah, we're going to have steam and diesel. The largest locomotive is actually a diesel, and it's going to be the Class 14 Teddy Bear National Coal Board, which kind of set this off a couple of weeks ago. Like, yeah, I'm going to do it now because I managed to pick one up at Airford Model Centre. Unfortunately, I didn't realise I had quite a bit of damage to it. Some of the handrails missing. So I was going to keep it, and then one popped up on Facebook on Marketplace, and I said to him, well, can I have it and everything, make sure there's no damage. It's fine, it's behind now, it's all been tested on layout. So I sold the one I got from Airford Model Centre, and got one that's pretty much mint. There was one problem with it, but easily sorted. A little bit of glue. It's the older one, so the pickup's on show on the side, but it's my first actual Class 14 Teddy Bear, and I'm looking at him now and he does look good. So yeah, that's the largest locomotive. Track elevation and that I'm going to talk about when we look at the video, look at the actual layout. But I got to get some hoppers, 16 tons. Now I'm going to do a lot of wagon kits for this layout because I want a siding full of old wagons and disused stock as well. So there's got to be loads of little bits like that. And again, I want to make the layout look really dark and, you know, like a colliery would have been. Everything's got to be weathered. It's got to be. But as for locomotive side of things, I'm pretty much open to run, as long as it's National Coal Board, any kind of loco on layout. It doesn't matter if it's one in like Sherwood. I don't think would have ran South Wales. Might be wrong. Let me know. I still got to do my research on that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to having quite a lot of different locos on this layout. I have a lot of wagons I pick up at shows. There's someone's either painted or weathered themselves and it doesn't look good at all. And I do have quite a few now. I'm not saying, you know, there's probably about 10 wagons in that, but I pay like £2 for them and that. And that's the kind of wagons I'm going to be having in the disused sidings. So that should be pretty interesting. But I keep doing this. I keep planning layouts, putting videos up and then not getting to it. But this one is happening. This one's being started, like I said. I've actually started doing some work on the board ready for the points moving and that. I do have to order some polystyrene though. But I'm really looking forward to get started on this one. I've wanted to do a National Coal Board layout for quite some time. So I'll put a link in the description so you can check out the Facebook page. Let me just here's the two I've just found. Well, I found the Sentinel, and then obviously that's the Class 14 I bought, which is great. You know, these two are going to be weathered. The steam engines are probably going to look a lot worse than the diesels, just because the diesels would have been fairly new to the collieries. But no, I love that Class 14. I mean, look at that. What a gorgeous locomotive. I wanted that one when they released it a couple of years back, and I just never got around to buying it. I very nearly bought one at the Worley show in 2014. And I decided not to, just because there was glue marks on the loco. Probably wouldn't have mattered because this loco will be weathered, but like I said, it's not going to be heavily weathered, so it would have depended on how much you would have seen of the glue marks. But there we have it. So that's the two. I still got to get steam locos out. I've got the Peckets coming, of course. But I want to thank you all for watching. Keep updated with this. I'll keep you all updated. And yeah, bye for now.